Hi, Philippa here from Healthy Backs for Life. So today I'm talking about the biggest myth. And one of the biggest myths, I think, in the area that I'm working in is that people think getting an MRI scan will solve all their problems. Well, I clearly believe it doesn't. And the reason I believe it doesn't is because what happens by the time they've got their MRI scan, and we're talking about they've been through the system, so the red flags have been ruled out, so we know there's no serious pathology here. So 9 times out of 10 we're looking at degenerative discs, maybe a little bit of prolapse, something like that. And the problem is that when the client sees that, and they might say, you've got degeneration in L4, L5, or L3, that sort of thing, then that sets off a massive fear factor in their head. And they end up actually worse than if they didn't know what was causing the problem. Because when they hear words like degeneration, or sometimes they even have been told that their spine is crumbling, you can imagine it sets off this whole stream of fear. And the more people are in fear, the more they feel threatened, the less they move, the worse the problem becomes. So I'm always really cautious when clients come to me and say, I'm desperate to have an MRI scan. I need to find out what the problem is and whatever. And I always say to them, well, you really need to just sit down and ask yourself this question. What are you going to do differently than you're doing right now when you get your results for your MRI scan? Because usually the only thing they do differently is they stop moving, and that makes the whole thing worse. So my big bugbear, my big myth is that the MRI scan gives you the answer to all those wonderful solutions. It gives you the solutions to all those problems that you feel you have, and it simply doesn't. Thank you.